What's up, guys? It's Bye here, and welcome to another Rise of Kingdoms videos. KvK is about to start very soon in Kingdom 1636, where my main account is at. Uh, very excited. So today, the next crusade just popped up out of nowhere, and the pre-KvK stage gonna start in 2 days and 8 hours. It's going to be an exciting KvK. Like it's gonna be the big boy KvK here. So let's go take a look at the power ranking, and maybe we can predict which kingdom are going to be in our group. So let's look at the picture here. This is all thanks to Ice Hunter from Kingdom 1635. He or she is a person who collect all the data and put all the information here. So for CA, Kingdom 1636 is 22 top 200 players is 22 billions. 1643 ranked number 2 at 19 billions here. 1668 18.8 billions. 1672 almost 18 billions. 1653 17 billions. 1664 16.6 billion. 1674 16 billions. And 1676 15.2 billion. um like the power looks, I would say, look pretty not too far apart, like look pretty close. There is not one kingdom that are like super strong than the rest of the other kingdoms. And so that would be like the possible 8 kingdoms in my group for this KvK. Thing might change here and there. There could be like kingdoms that gain more power or kingdoms that lose power. But as of July 16, 2020, this would be the possible 8 kingdoms in my KvK. So it could be 1636, 1643, 1668, 1672, 1653, 1664, 1674, and 1676. So those are the 8 possible kingdoms. So 1636 is the only Imperium kingdom in this group, but don't let the Imperium kingdom states fool you. Let's go take a look at Lost Kingdom 75. I'll show you what I mean. Uh, Diplomacy position in KvK can play a huge factor. So Lost Kingdom 75, 1597 was an Imperium kingdom, but they were positioned at the corner, at the bottom right corner, and the two neighbor kingdom were not their allies, so they lost the battle, and they are currently locked up in Zone 4. So don't let the Imperium Kingdom states fool you. Don't let other kingdom powers fool you, because at the end of the day, it's all come down to which kingdom has the most fighters. So the powers can be there, like the top power, like the power rankings might not be the correct measurement to actually show how strong a kingdom is. Same thing happened to my kingdom, my old kingdom, 1291 last KvK. On the paper, we have a lot more T5s than 1398, but when it comes to fighting, people are not showing up, and we ended up losing. So power isn't everything. It's all come down to how many active fighters you have in your kingdom. So I am super excited to I'm looking forward for ZKVK right here. The only issue right now is that we don't have a lot of resources yet. As you can see right here, recently I trained, I know, 600k T4, and our resources is down to 200 million each resources. But hopefully we can farm a little bit more. And by the time like when the first battle start, hopefully I'll get like 500 million resource each. I also have my farmer cow in this kingdom, so that could probably help me a lot in the term of resources as well. So that one thing. So what I am going to prepare for this KvK. So let me send out some resources here to gather some resources. Yep, we need resource for KvK because it's coming in 2 days. Uh, so my plan for this KvK is that for pre-KvK stage, I think I am going to use a lot of action points because I don't have a lot of troops still. So I'm gonna need a lot of speed up and possibly gems so I can maybe level my value when the value roll of fortune come. So we'll definitely gonna try to go ham in pre-KvK Crusader stage one and probably got use all of the action points here. Why am I not saving my action point for like CD skin from KvK season two? Uh, I just don't think the Persian Dream is a city skin that you can get from KvK season two. I just don't think it's like a good skin. Uh, Troop defense 3%. Like if you like an infantry focused player or like a cavalry focused or archer focused player, you'll be running like 4 or 5 marches of one single troop type on the battlefield most of the time. And there are like normal skins that give you like 5% defense, and it would be a lot more beneficial for you to use it. And let's say if you are like someone who using a mixed troop or like a mixed commander, like you have a 3%, you can troop defense 3%. So let's say you have three troop type, infantry, archer, cavalry. Your total gain is 9%, so 3% each. But you lose 10% on cavalry. So if you're like a mixed troop type, you get a negative. You get a negative boost, stat boost. So like besides the healing speed 3%, which is not a lot, especially for someone like myself who like VIP 15, I got that 50% healing speed already. So 3% is not a lot for me. So like I'm not gonna try for that city skin because I don't think it's worth it. Some people might go for it, but to be honest, I just don't think it is a worthy skin for you to save your action point for, and should definitely use all the action point in pre-KvK Crusader event. That would be my recommendation for most of you guys. Some people they might want the skin just for the look of it or whatever, so they can go for it. Like to be honest, like I have the city skin for season one KvK, and I mean I barely use it, barely. It's not that good. Been saving action point for like a 10% infantry stat boost city skin, but it's not gonna happen. So I'm not gonna save it anymore. So we got go ham in the stage one Crusader event, and we got kill a lot of Marauders, and we got try to get our troops back to maybe 2.5 millions. So hopefully we can get some more infantry after the stage one of KvK, pre KvK. So that is a plan for this KvK. So like super excited for this KvK because I think it's gonna we're gonna have some very good fun here. Haven't played season two KvK for a long time, so can't wait. And look like this so look like our KvK is going to be happening exactly same time as the older Kingdom KvK as well. Um, some of the I think the older Kingdom K like Live vs Darkness KvK is in the teaming up phase right now, and they are going to be wrapped up. And I think the next Crusade also got start for them very soon. I think right after the team up phase. So look like we got have the same start time like the older Kingdom. So it's gonna be excited. Let's go back to the Kingdom power list here and see. So there are like 8 kingdom in this KvK, and like 1636 like have a slightly advantage in terms of power. But like I really hope that we don't try to like the leadership is not gonna try to make it like a become a boring KvK when you have like the top 4 kingdoms team up going against the bottom 4 kingdoms. Hopefully we're gonna have some fun in this KvK. One possible I would say that one possible one possible option would be like maybe the top three, like from the power, from the look of the power ranking, maybe the top three kingdom going against the bottom five, or maybe four versus four, 1636, 1668, 1664, 1676 versus 43, 72, um, 64. Like try to make it balance it out, so it's more fun. Like I've been to like a KvK where like the top four kingdoms ally up going against the bottom four kingdom, and it's not fun. Um, and it's especially for the bottom four kingdoms. And but we also definitely don't want to put ourselves into positions that where we have to like the diplomacy not working out and we going against like 2 versus 6 or like 1 versus 7. That's definitely not something we want. There is absolutely no chance for any kingdom in this group that can go into like a 2v6 or like uh, a 1v7. There's no way. Like maybe a 3v5 is maybe an option if they're like the top three kingdom team up, but like from the look of the power here, uh, very possible for like a 4v4, and we can still have fun as long as it's not like top four versus bottom four. Um, like a lot of player here, you can look at the list of player. A lot of T5 players, so it mostly gonna be T5 player playing. Like a lot of T5 player in 1636, 43, 1668, 1672. Like the top four kingdom have a lot of T5 player, and lot of active T4 player as well. So it's gonna be a massive fight in KvK map, and just can't wait. Uh, Let me know in the comment below what you think of this upcoming KvK. If you're one of the kingdom 1636, 1643, 1668, 1672, 1653, 1664, 1674, or 1676. Are you guys excited for this KvK? Like, what do you guys preparing? Like, what do you plan? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys.